Hey there, guys. It's Lisa with Inspired Heart Intuitive, here to help you live a spirit led, whole, and healed, peaceful, and prosperous life. So, I just checked into a hotel that I'm staying at for a business meeting. Yes, I just got done driving. Here we go. Here is, I gotta turn this off. Hang on. Hopefully, you guys can still hear me. Here's a mess. But anyway, so I decided to do an impromptu card party. Just total pop-up. I've got my goddess cards here. We'll pull an oracle card for you if you'd like. I know I'm looking a little tired. Hey, baby. So this is how it's going to go tonight, okay? We're going to do goddess cards totally for free. If you want me to pull a goddess card for you, to just put a 1 down in there. If you would like a 3-card spread in addition with clarifiers, it's just $5 tonight. So just I should probably put in here, let me see if I can add a chat myself. I don't want to mute. Hang on. Hey, baby, how you doing? I am trying to put a chat message. Okay, anyway, let me. Anyway, so what we're doing tonight, Frank, is I've got a couple actually different oracle decks here for my card party. This is what I do. So anyone that wants either a goddess card, goddess guidance oracle card, or an indigo angel oracle card pull, just put a 1 in there for me, and I'll pull that for you. If you'd like a 3-card spread in addition to that, that's $5 this evening. And somebody will have to, which ones are pretty, baby? I know my hair is just, it's just wonderful. It's that windblown look. Which would you like? Would you like a goddess, or would you like the indigo angel card? Okay, you want an indigo, Frank, but Miss Townsend, what did you want, the goddess cards, Miss Townsend? A goddess card for you? I'm going to assume so. The indigo ones I know, Frank, are pretty. So I'm going to pull the different. You know what is just honestly, the goddess is it's just all goddesses. That's it. That's the only difference. Indigo angels could be any. It doesn't. It's male or female energy. But definitely all of us have our divine femininity. So. Okay, what do we have for Miss Townsend tonight? I don't have any of my moderators in here tonight either. Put my information in there. Oh, you a goddess trapped in a man's body? Yeah, you are. You are told. You are. That's very true, Frank. Very true. I've already learned that about you. Okay, here we go. Y'all got like major. The girls are just all out here for y'all today. They're just out on display here today. But I like this shirt. Okay, one more. Okay, Miss Townsend. Okay. All right, Miss Townsend. Oh, I love Maeve. You have Maeve, cycles and rhythms. Okay? Now she says, honor the cycles of your body, energy levels, and emotions. So, Frank, that's for Snuggies, okay? We'll do that later, dear. Okay, Miss Townsend, the message from Maeve. All of life is cyclical. The moon, the stars, and the very universe. Life inhales and then exhales again. So why would you be surprised or upset that you too have cycles? There are times when you feel energized, awake, and alive. There are other times when you feel isolated and shy. Your body, too, goes through pronounced cycles and changes. Celebrate these rhythms and embrace them as the essence of the life blood that courses through you. So, make time to rest. Initiate steps to alleviate depression or lethargy. Take better care of your body. Seek support for dealing with emotional crises. Allow yourself to grieve or take time off. So, I hope that helps you. I hope that helps you, Miss Townsend. Mr. Frank, do you want the goddess or the indigo cards? Oh my gosh. For those of you that are just joining us tonight for the card party, we're actually not just talking about the girls here. We are actually pulling cards. You've been taking time. Oh, yes, you need to drink more water, dear. Definitely. Anyone that would like a card, an oracle card pulled for them, the goddess cards, you have a choice between goddess and indigo angel cards. Put a 1 and then let me know which deck you would like for me to pull from. And who knows, I might even just decide to do some 3-card pulls for folks just for kicks and grins and see what's going on. I'm just really in the mood to read tonight. You know, Frank, your kidneys hate you for a different reason. Be nice to them. What do we have for Frank tonight? What do we have for Frank tonight? What message do we have for Frank tonight? What message do we have for Frank? What message do we have for Frank tonight? What message do we have for Frank? One more, Frank. Okay. Hey, lolly, lolly. Your body is a temple. Yeah, you've been running down your temple. So, okay, here we go. Explore, Mr. Frank. Everyone hit that like button if you get a chance. Hello, Miss Pearl. How are you? Okay, explore. Frank, what is this telling us to do? Frank, this card asks you to experiment with your approach to the situation you're inquiring about. Your powerful indigo energy will work for you instead of against you if you shift your mood and your energy. This card also asks you to be open-minded when thinking about your place in this world. If you feel guided to go in a certain direction in life, then give it a try. And remember that there's nothing wrong with changing your mind or the course of your life. Opinions change as knowledge broadens. Oh, that's wonderful, Frank. Yes, wonderful. Okay, so you know what? I'm just totally in the mood. Frank, I'm going to give you a 3-card reading as well. And then Ms. Townsend, I'll give you a 3-card reading as well. And then anyone else who would like a reading, we'll pull an oracle card first. And tell me whether you want the guidance or the indigo cards. And then we'll give you a 3-card clarification reading as well, okay? So you got to put a 1 down there, okay? Got to put a 1 down in the comments. Let me know if you want the goddess cards or the indigo angel, and then we'll also do a 3-card reading. I'm just in the mood to read tonight. In the mood. Hey, Notorious is in the house. How you doing, girl? What's up? Okay, let's start. So oh yes, I have a moderator. So, we've got Frank and then we've got Ms. Townsend we're going to do 3-card readings for. So, Frank, remember we had Explore for you, so I'm going to actually put that out here. I'm going to put this out here for you. So what do we have for Frank? Advice for Frank. 3 cards of advice for Frank. Okay, dear. Thank you. 1. Thank you. Put a 1 in there. Oh, of course, my daughter's calling me right now. 2. Okay. 1 more. Okay, Frank. 1 more shuffle for Frank. 3 cards for Frank. Frank, I've got overall energy for you of 5 of Wands in the reverse. So it looks like you're coming out of a time of conflict, moving forward with resolution. This is quite interesting, though. So I've got 10 of Wands in the reverse, Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, and then, of course, Phyllis, you may. and then Page of Wands in the reverse. So, but you're coming out of conflict. So to me, in juxtaposition with this exploration, so it's like you need to take a new turn, right? So you are releasing a lot of these burdens that you have felt that you needed to hold on to yourself, that were completely all of your that were completely all on you, right? And you're like picking up those wands and you're like, okay, I'm done with this. I'm moving forward. So why is this Ten of Wands here in the reverse, please? May I have a clarification for the Ten of Wands? Because then in juxtaposition from the Ace of Pentacles, it also looks like there's been something you've been trying to start, but it just hasn't had forward movement quite yet to it. And then with the Page of Wands, we're not even really taking baby steps, unfortunately. So with the Ten of Wands, so you releasing the burdens that you've thus far been carrying, we now have the Eight of Wands in the upright. So you releasing your burdens is actually freeing you then to fling forward and go forward. And in fact, at the bottom, we do have an overall energy of the Empress in the upright. So this is going to be a really good time for you to nurture yourself and for you to go on and birth what it is, right? Bring this forward because you're releasing it. Yeah, you do carry a lot and you need to like, you know, okay, seriously, let it go. I love you, but let it go. Let it go. So this is you. You are like the loving, caring, wonderful individual. However, you're being called to something higher. This Judgment card, I love this Judgment card. You've been called to something so much higher, and you have to release it in order to get up to that level. Because if you're burdened down, you can't fly. Okay, so there's something that you've been trying to start that hasn't quite happened yet. So why is this Ace of Pentacles here in the reverse? I really think this is because you just haven't let things go yet. Or you're beginning to let things go, and that's why, you know, up until this point, we haven't had a start yet. There's something here in your life that you're not really quite with the Death in reverse. You're really not. Hello, Miss Cassandra. How are you? You're not really willing to let go. Right? Like, it's like you're wanting to hold on to some dead weight still. That's why your Ace of Pentacles is here, Frank, because in the reverse, because you haven't been able to release it yet. And you've been within yourself trying to release it. However, you've been confused, but you're not being properly supported in your endeavors. Like, you're not being properly appreciated. But you are coming out of a time of having to make this decision. I feel like you're finally getting ready to make that decision right now, because you're releasing the toxicity in your life. Okay, now the Page of Wands in the reverse. So there's not even been any baby step forward movement. So right now, so what is the Page of Wands here in the reverse for? Why is the Page of Wands in the reverse here? I'm gonna like go through these as quickly as possible, guys, okay? Why is the Page of Wands here in reverse? I don't think that's meant for you to do so. Okay, you're not trusting your intuition. You're trying to go forward, right? You're trying to get this forward movement, but you're not, your intuition is telling you there's something holding you back, right? Because you've not even been able to make baby steps. There's a reason for that, my love. There's a reason for that. It's time for you to be single, dear. This has been keeping you up all night long. You're feeling left out in the cold by this person. She's rather done with you at this point. She doesn't care one way or the other. And she's not making you any offers. I don't even know you, like, personally, but I know you. I love you. You need to explore other options, dear. Love yourself first. Love yourself first. Before anyone else can love you, and before the right person can come into your world, you have to love yourself. And that's all Big Mama's going to say about that tonight. I love you, baby. Okay, is my Miss Townsend still here? And honey, I don't know how to say your first name. I don't know how to say your first name, so if you can kind of phonetically spell it, because I don't want to mispronounce it. So, Miss Townsend, if you're still here, can you just let me know, Miss Townsend, so I can give you your reading, because I promised you that you would get one. Cecile. Okay, thank you, love. That was not hers. Hers was Maeve. I must have already... You had Maeve. Cecile, are you still here, honey? Otherwise, we're going to move on. Okay, Cecile, if you do pop back in, baby, just let us know, and then I'll get you back up. Lolly, I think, was Phyllis next? I think Phyllis was next. Or was Notorious B.I.G. next? Okay, I saw... Okay, wait. Da-da-da-da-da. Okay, Phyllis did say she wanted a reading, and then my Notorious. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, Miss Phyllis, would you like the goddess cards, my love, or do you want the indigo? Here's my goddess cards. And here's my indigo angel cards. Yes, ma'am, I know you're here. There's my indigo angel cards. Which ones do you want, the goddess or the indigo angel, baby? Biggie is in the house. That's my girl right there, my girl. Phyllis, I'm going to assume you want the goddess cards. Okay, Phyllis. You want the angel? Oh, bad assumption. This is not going well already. Okay, indigo angel. All right, Miss Phyllis. What do we have for Miss Phyllis tonight? What do we have for Miss Phyllis tonight? One card of advice for Miss Phyllis tonight. One card of advice for Miss Phyllis. One card of advice for Miss Phyllis. Please, everybody, hit that like button. Like the video. My little pop-up card party. For Miss Phyllis. One more, Phyllis. No, one more. Okay. Allow love is what you got, Miss Phyllis. So let's see what my little book says. So Phyllis, sometimes it's difficult for indigos to see that those around them, especially those in an authority role, actually do love them. When rules are imposed upon them, when they face disciplinary action, when the ones close to them get upset, they often feel rejected. It is your role as an indigo to question rules and ask why when situations seem unfair. This will never change. This card invites you to see that although some things might feel unjust, people are only lovingly looking out for your best interest. In order for you to live and succeed in society, certain rules must always be followed. When the people in your life correct your behavior, sometimes it's because they love you and want what's best for you. If you sit and meditate, you'll know whether this is true for your present situation. Your role in this world will be shown to you clearly. Your job is to now make sure you do what is asked in order to be a productive member of society, the same society you're meant to help recreate. That's very interesting. So let's get 3 cards of advice. All right. Let's get some clarification on this then, Miss Phyllis. Let's get some clarification on it. You know, sometimes I will tell you when I get correction from people that I really respect and revere along this spiritual journey, it stings sometimes. It does. Or even at work or whatever, sometimes, we're just like, I realize I look tired as all get out, y'all. I did not refresh my makeup before I came on tonight. I'm so sorry. Y'all got me au naturel, just reading away, just reading and reading and reading. I'm just really in the mood. Okay. So we need 3 cards of clarification and advice for Miss Phyllis. One more shuffle. 3 cards. Thank you guys for joining me tonight. I love it. I love when I get to read for people. Okay, I have the Three of Swords in the upright for you, so it seems like you're coming out of a time of coming out of a time of some difficulty, right? Some heartbreak, um, some heartache, some. It's just been painful, right? There's been some pain that's involved recently. Okay. Um, so Page of Swords in the upright. We have the Hermit card. We have the Nine of Swords in the upright. So I feel like with this Page of Swords, um, it's you are trying to you're trying to. What I get when I see this gentleman here, this young guy, like you could tell, like he is like trying to find his way, right, or get his place. He's like ready to fight, right? I'm ready to take you on. Um, but he's also a little scared, right? It's like he's ready to like speak his truth, but he's a little scared to do that. So why is this Page of Swords here in the upright? Why is the Page of Swords here in the upright? Let's tell us. Why is the Page of Swords here in the upright? Page of Swords in the upright. So I've got the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, along with the Hangman in reverse. So this could be a person in your life that's an authority figure that has held some financial sway over you, if you will. And I feel like you've lost faith in this person. With the Four of Cups in reverse, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, so they're not as giving anymore. They've closed themselves off. It used to be a very good celebratory time for you, but it's no longer. And it's almost as if they just don't. It's like they're showing it, like they're indifferent to you. Wow. Ms. Phillips, okay. I need to get a little bit more clarification before I make that statement. So I've got the Hermit in the upright. So it's like you've been like closing yourself off, right? Because you're seeking information. Like you're trying to understand, why is this all happening? What's going on, right? What should I do? Should I stay or should I go? Is what they're telling me correct? Okay. All right. Let's get some clarification. Yeah, you are still trying to make a delivery of love, right? You're still trying. You want to make this work. You are trying very difficult. You're trying very hard to manifest this. It's getting borderline manipulation, or he's manipulating you. And I feel like you've heard this from somebody else that is in your life, that is an authority figure, and that's what this is all about, is that somebody has already been telling you this. And you're trying as creatively as possible to make this work, right? But he is withholding his love from you. Yes, he's trying to manipulate you. He's not even making baby steps towards you. And he himself, he's the one that's hoarding, but then it's also making you like retreat, right? And you don't even see where this is going to go anymore. This is keeping you up at night, my love. This is keeping you up at night. This is the thing. So what dropped in my spirit earlier was that he's a narcissist. That you're dealing with a narcissist. You're dealing with narcissistic type behavior. I am not going to label him a narcissist. I do not know. But you are dealing with narcissistic type behavior. There is nothing you are ever going to do to please a narcissist. Nothing. They are emotional vampires. Okay? They will suck the life out of you. Every bit of light, every bit of love, they will suck it out of you. There's nothing you are ever going to be able to do to satisfy their insatiable desire for spiritual blood, if you will. Okay? Someone else has told you this. I am not the first one. I'm not the first one. Yes, they're draining. Yes, I was married to one. I was raised by one. They're draining. And they make you go psycho. They make you think you're psychotic and you are not crazy. So, again, I'm not the first person to tell you this. I am just giving you confirmation of this, Miss Phyllis. You have got to do everything within your power to extricate yourself from the situation. Okay? Everything in your power to get yourself out of the situation. Especially if he's withholding financial, right? Like financial support. Okay. So, Miss Phyllis, and I please, I don't want anybody when I say that make this statement. Notorious, I'm up for you next, so please let us know if you want the Goddess cards or you want the Indigo Angel cards. I will say this to you, and I will say this to hello, loving it, hello, to the general room. Any type of energy healing that you need, Miss Phyllis, please contact me. You want the angels? Okay. I will do Reiki sessions distance, like what we're doing here, video. This is not I'm not trying to pub it up or anything like that. Go to the description in this or any video, okay? And get in touch with me and we'll work something out for a Reiki energy session. Because you need there's so much healing. When you're dealing with a narcissist, guys and gals, the purpose, and I talked about this once before in an evening enlightenment, the purpose of a narcissist in an empath or an intuitive life is to illuminate to us the deepest thing that we need healed. Like the biggest thing right now that we need healed in order to really move forward in our, to level up to the next level and move forward, at our next level. And for me, it was still residual daddy issues that I had that I did not realize I still had. Okay. Loving it, you need to put a 1 in there if you would like a reading, please, so we can get you on the list. I'm doing Notorious BIG, and then I thought Miss Pearl wanted one as well, but hopefully Lolly's still in the room. So Miss Phyllis, the point of what I'm trying to say is this, is it shows us what we need to have healed deep down. Okay? And because of that, when we recognize we're in with the narcissist, as soon as we can get out of that situation, thank you, my dear. As soon as we can get out of that situation, the better, because then our healing can start. So, please contact me for a Reiki session for some energy healing. Yes, it is a lot of stuff you've been through. Okay, thank you so much, dear. So, Notorious, I'm pulling a card for you right now. But you, yourself or anyone else, and then there are some people that are in this chat that have done Reiki with me, please contact me for that. Okay, and then we'll work through it, okay? All right, Miss Phelps, you're so very welcome. But email me, Heart of Inspiration 18. You are a cool moderator. Heart of Inspiration 18 at gmail.com. Email me, Miss Phyllis, and so let's set up a time for a Reiki session. Okay, Notorious, please, may I have one card of, good, one card of advice from Miss Notorious. I love calling you that. I see you on a stage every time I say that. I see you on a stage, girl, doing your thing, like being like that rapper that gives such spiritual knowledge, and I see you setting people free from their issues, from what ails them, what's hurting them through your lyrics. That your lyrics, Notorious, carry such power. They're gonna carry a lot of power, girl. You gotta use your gift. You gotta use your gift. Okay? All right. Okay, one card of advice. Oh, wow. That was deep, y'all. That, man, it just overcame me. Okay, Notorious, think about it. Okay. This card asks you to step back from your current path or thought process and review the situation. There is an unseen aspect, and the angels guide you to slow down so you can move forward with the whole picture in sight. This card can also be cautionary if you were about to make a radical change impulsively. While it may still be the best path, this card asks you to look into the alternatives first. As an indigo, you're exquisitely sensitive to your energy, and your mission is to heal and transform negative energy into positive. However, there's always a better way to do so. This card asks you to research your options for making the healthful changes that are part of your indigo mission. I missed that. Okay. All right, Notorious, we're going to get 3 cards now for you. 3 cards to further clarify. Think about it. Thank you, Miss Tiffany. Yeah, it was super powerful. Super powerful. All right. One more shuffle for Notorious. Oh, Ace of Cups still ended up in the upright. So, new beginnings. Wow. And beginnings that are going to be very fulfilling for you. Can I ask you for a 1-card reading? So yes, M, we can just pull a card for you, but you have to hit the 1, okay? And then we'll just pull 1 card for you. No problem. Okay, Notorious. So you got this cup, right? Ace of Cups. Really cool start for you, right? It's going to be very fulfilling, but remember, you got to go a little slow. You got the 8 of Pentacles in the upright. So your hard work, you're working really hard at your craft, and it's going to pay off. Okay. You have the Page of Cups in reverse, so someone may have. Now you could be dealing with the water sign with this: Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and I also have the Emperor in reverse. And that could be an Aries. So I've got all sorts of energy rolling around here. But this 8 of Pentacles says you're working really hard at your craft. This is going to come to a very good fruition for you, okay? But why is this Page of Cups in the reverse? I feel like there's somebody that made possibly an offer to you that appeared to be good, but it's not really it's not like you refusing it actually will be a good thing, because the Wheel of Fortune here is here in the upright. So there's another symbol to me of, and I don't think that's necessarily for this, but this is telling me that you're starting a new cycle. So be very careful of the offers that you receive. And why is this Page of Cups here in the reverse? Why is the Page of Cups here in the reverse? One more. Why is the Page of Cups in the reverse? All right. So yes, be very cautious of this person offering you what seems to be something fulfilling. Utilize your inner strength. It's not going to be very easy for you to walk away from it. But it's not going to be a fruitful situation for you. Yeah, with the Four of Cups in and the reverse. So this really isn't going to be something that's going to be very exciting and fulfilling for you. You're kind of like, maybe, but not really. And you're a little bit confused about it. Okay. Um, the Emperor in the reverse. So this could be in Aries as well. And I just feel like with that one, it's just further saying to me, you're not really quite sure about standing your ground. And you're not quite sure if your ideas are the right ones and the direction you want to go is the right way to go. So why is the Emperor here in the reverse, please? Why is the Emperor here in the reverse? All right. Yeah, so there's confusion there. She came back up again because you've got a decision you have to make here, and but one of the ways, there's a lot of Earth energy, there's a lot of Pentacle energy here. One of the directions is this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. It's not going to be very giving and not going to be very fruitful, and it's not going to be very loving and nurturing of you. Okay. Go with the Six of Cups in the upright. I say seek out guidance for your direction from family members, those that you can trust, those that have always had your back. Yes, definitely. But seek guidance from your family members before you just go entering into a partnership with someone that's offering you something that might be too good to be true. The direction you want to go is the right direction, dear. So stand firm in that. That's the right direction. You just have to be cautious with who you partner with. All right? Whew. Okay. My friend, Lolly, I'm going to go grab my coffee. Can you tell me who's next? I don't remember. Where did I put my coffee, guys? Hang on. 1 second. Coffee, where are you? Okay, who's next? Here, I'm back. Oh, you're next? Lolly. Okay. Which ones did you want, dear? Did you want the Goddess card or do you want the Indigo? Okay, you want Goddess or Indigo, baby? And then if the others don't mind, we'll do Indigo Angel. Okay, if the others don't mind, we'll do Miss Orr. You got a lot of people email that, yeah. Yes, watch it, honey, because you have a gift, girl, that is amazing. And people, oh, you ain't gonna like this one. Okay, Miss Lolly. I don't know. I'm not feeling that. I think that was I don't think that was true. I don't think that was a true one. I'll tell you what popped out. What popped out was apologize. I'm going to read apologize to you. I haven't forgot you, loving it. Okay. Miss Lolly, what popped out was apologize now. This card asks you to take the high road in this situation and apologize either to the people involved, if applicable, or yourself, for the things that have been bothering you. Your honesty and fiery indigo nature may inadvertently lead you to say things that might hurt others' feelings. Saying that you're sorry is one of the best ways to let the pressure off and diffuse tension. Even if you perceive that you've done nothing wrong, the angels ask you to apologize in general for any disappointment and frustration that arose. Be sure to have an honest discussion with yourself or the other person about the underlying feelings that led to the conflict. The angels certainly don't want you to cover up your true emotions. Know that while saying you're sorry may not be easy or even seem fair, in this situation it's being asked of you because it serves a higher purpose. This is a lesson for you to put aside your pride and do something for the greater good, which you always do. Okay, I'm gonna give you 3 cards, baby. I'm gonna go to my other deck. Okay, all right. Because that sure just popped by. I mean, I couldn't even shuffle hardly. 3 cards of advice from my dear friend. 3 cards of advice from my dear friend. And I'm trying to get through everybody as quickly as possible, so I do apologize here. Oop, 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 stop. I know that wasn't meant to be. I need some new ones. These are getting a lot of use. My handy spelling deck. All right, one more for Miss Lolly. All right. Y'all can see my little table here. I've got cards everywhere. I've got all my decks out. I brought them up to the hotel with me. It's like, I'm going to be by myself for a little while. Okay. You have the 5 of Swords in reverse, Miss Lolly. So you are coming out of a time of verbal conflict, verbal sparring, communication sparring. I think you're coming out of that time. I actually like these cards for you. You got the Fool in the upright, ready to make a new start. You know, ready to just kind of like take that leap of faith and just go out on a brand new adventure. The Queen of Wands in the reverse, you've been kind of, you're not showing it to everybody, but you've not really been feeling quite yourself. You've kind of been quite, you're not been feeling that confident self. Pearl, loving it. Sweet cinnamon and Miss Or. Okay, gotcha. You've not been yourself. You've not been your confident self. You've not been able to really do the things you'd love to do, that you're passionate about doing. Hey, Lopi. But you haven't really been shown. You haven't shown that to many people or anybody at all. Okay. And there's still things within yourself that you are learning. There's still secrets that you're still learning about yourself, and there's still some healing. So what is the Fool in the upright here for, please? First, what's the Fool in the upright here for? Lack of creativity. You're not feeling creative, and you're not allowing yourself to be creative. And that's not for the Fool, but I'm just hearing for you, you've got to release that creativity, dear. You need to find an outlet for it, because it's becoming stagnant, and it's like choking you. It's like killing you off. It's killing you off. Okay, why is the Fool here in the upright? One more. Why is the Fool here in the upright? Yep, so there's a brand new amazing start here for you. Like, very financially good for you, stable. There's a brand new start here for you. And it's all going to be, and it's all going to be, so it's pretty fulfilling. I actually like the 9 of Cups in the my Arcanum deck, because to me, she's more admiring all of the things that she's accomplished, and she might be missing love, but you know, this one is just like, I'm looking at everything, but I'm still not quite fulfilled. So it could be that you almost have, I'm not trying to flip you off, that you have just about everything you need, right? But there's that passion is just not there. However, I do see a union, and it's not necessarily marriage, right? But I see a union coming in place that's going to, um, as you're finding your own inner truths, then your ship is going to come in, and this is going to be all about spirituality. So there's going to be some more spiritual unions, and I mean like collaborations or working together with people that are really going to solidify here in the very near future for you. That's what I see coming in for you. This Queen of Wands, I don't really need much more, right, about that, but I am interested in, I want to be a little nosy. Why is the moon here in the upright? Why is the moon here in the upright? Please, why is the moon? You know, it could be that you're dealing with me, the Cancer. But I feel like your intuition and everything is going to be sharpened even more so than normal. Why is the moon here in the upright, please? Why is the moon here? Yeah, there are more likely Pisces. No, this is about you. This isn't about somebody else. This, so I see the Six of Cups in the reverse. So you're letting go of the past things that held some nostalgia for you, that held something for you. You're like, okay, that's not serving me anymore. The past wasn't all that beautiful and all that great. However, you are finding yourself, your inner peace, but you're still not quite ready to sail to calmer waters yet. Until you find out the rest of this. And this is about inner. This is all about you. You do not, that amount of self-love, sweetie, is just not there. The Ten of Cups is not there. And again, all I can say is this is about you. You're going to find victory once you find self-love. And once you finally make the decision, even though it's going to take some baby steps, but you got to bring your inner self into balance, because you are feeling overwhelmed with emotion right now. When you bring yourself, your inner self, into balance, then you will come into abundance, and then you will have this self-love. You haven't let everybody down. Did you hear everything I just said? Did you hear everything I just said? Girl, I'm going to call you later. Get you, girl. Listen, you haven't let everybody down. The person you let down is you. You got to love you first, baby. You got to love you first. You got to put your own mask on before you can help anybody else. You have to forgive yourself for making the decisions you made. And there's really nothing to forgive yourself for, because we fall in love, we fall in love. There's nothing really to forgive yourself for, but we have to forgive ourselves for not making the right decision. We feel like we should have known, we should have been able to see, because we can see everything for everybody else. So damn it, why can't I see everything for me? Right? That's how we feel about it. I mean, I'm just going to call a spade a spade. That's how we feel about it. We can see everything for everybody else, and then when it comes to us, it's just, you can't see for your damn self while you're still going through the healing process. And that's why they come into our lives. Because I hope my Miss Phyllis is still here. Because once we go through that healing process, guys, I'm telling you, if you're dealing with narcissists especially, and you're intuitive and you're an empath, you're here with me right now, because there's training. This is a training ground. Okay? This is a training ground. When we deal with narcissists or people that exhibit a narcissistic spirit, it is so that we can get the deepest healing that we need. That core thing that we thought we were real good with, that we were okay with. But once we get that, I'm telling you, the sight is unlocked. Because it brings you to a level of ascension and intuition and knowledge that is beyond compare. Because the one major thing that was holding you back now is not. All right. I think we said Miss Pearl was next. Miss Pearl, did you want the indigo cards, my love, or the goddess cards? I've got Miss Pearl, then I believe I have Sweet Cinnamon, and then I have Loving It, and then I have one card for or, and then one other person just said they wanted a reading. Okay. Okay, Carmen. I got you, baby. Oh, and Lil P. Okay, we gotta get moving here, guys. Yep, Lil P, I ain't forgot about you. Miss Pearl, if you're still here, let me know, girl. Okay, there you are. Did you want these indigo cards, baby? I thought that's what you said. We gotta keep it moving here. You're so welcome. Okay, so the last person I'm taking for the night is gonna be Carmen. Because it's already, we're here 50 minutes. So the last person I'm taking for the night is Carmen. Okay. One card of, didn't even get it out. Make a wish, dear. Okay, talk to you soon, honey. Okay. Miss Pearl. Make a wish. What do you most desire? What does your soul long for? This card asks you to get in touch with your deepest wishes and send them to heaven. Instead of deciding that they're not possible, the angels call upon you to use your indigo power of attraction to create good in your life rather than hiding it under a pile of doubt. This is an exciting card because it means you're close to what you desire. You just need to exert a bit of energetic effort to help create it in your life. When you receive a message like this, it's normal for uncertainty or fear to arise. Just take a deep breath and allow your exhalation to release this lower energy from you. Have a silent conversation with your angels in which you share with them exactly what you desire in life. One of two things will always happen. One, you'll get your wish. Or two, you'll be shown a better, more suitable answer. All right, let's pull you 3 cards, Miss Pearl. 3 cards for Make a Wish. One more shuffle. So you've been releasing some toxicity in your life, Miss Pearl, with that devil in the reverse. Ooh, good cards, baby. I like these cards for you, Miss Pearl. So we have the 6 of Cups in the upright. So you've been kind of going back to kind of like a nostalgic yesteryear, kind of, yesterday was great, and you know what I'm saying? Kind of, yep, Lil P, you'll want indigo, yep. Sweet Cinnamon is next, and then Loving It, then Miss Orr is going to, M. Orr is going to get one card, and then we got Lil P. Okay. So you've been kind of reflecting on the past and fondly on the past, okay? Which is awesome. It's great. It's amazing, right? Because what that's doing is it's helped you clarifying your wish. Like you're feeling very much like you can fulfill these wishes. Like you've released so much and you're just ready to like take that next step. And also with the 4 of Cups in reverse, you're kind of coming out of this time of kind of like boredom or kind of lethargicness and kind of like not really feeling like moving, and you're more ready to take action now. So what is this Star card about? That's what I want to know. What's the Star card here for? Clarification on this hope and wish. I love the Star card here on this one because on this deck, because it really shows she's emptying both of her cups out and looking up towards heavens. Like, and her third eye is like illuminated. She's like so ready, you know. She's emptying herself of herself. and just ready to be refilled by the heavens. So why is the star card here, please? In the upright. Yep. So you're taking the time to really, with the Three of Pentacles in reverse, you've really taken stock of who you are as a human, as a eternal being, and it's like you're really self-partnering. Sometimes this can mean like you don't have partnership or people aren't paying attention to you or the beauty that you create. But for you, I feel like you've been taking this internal stock and are finally getting to a place where you feel really like, you're like, oh yeah, I love myself, right? And you're really standing and speaking your truth with the King of Swords energy. You've come out of conflict. This is just beautiful, Miss Pearl. And you've made a ton, like you've had a very big change in your life for the best. You've taken your time by yourself. And now you're at balance. And you're at peace with yourself. This is a wonderful time for you. I don't see any more comments, Miss Pearl. I hope you're here. Guys, comment. I love that one, Miss Pearl. I love that for you, girl. Where are we at? Where are my comments? Oh, okay, good. Ah, there they are. They're back. Yes, honey. Wonderful. You have to let me know what it is that you've been seeking, and just like shoot me an email and tell me. Okay, because I really want to know. I want to add my faith to yours. Okay, Sweet Cinnamon is next. Sweet Cinnamon, you still in the house, girl? All right, baby. You want the indigo cards or you want the goddess cards? These are the goddess cards. I got indigo cards. Let me know which one you want. Goddess, gotcha. All right. You're so welcome, Miss Pearl. Again, guys, if anyone wants further personal readings or Reiki sessions, I have some availability this weekend. I was supposed to be going out a couple days with this Pisces, but he ain't said nothing to me. So you know what? I'm going to make my own plans. Anyway. I will be scheduling Skype or Google Hangout Reiki sessions. So distance Reiki, just like this. We'll spend about an hour together. Or we can do tarot reading as well. Okay? The Reiki sessions are for energy healing or just energy attunement. It's also aura reading, where I can read your auras for you too and see what's happening with you, your chakras. So, just to let you guys know, I need to get my Patreon page up so that you guys can like see all that stuff. All right, here we go. Sweet Cinnamon. But just email me, guys. Okay. Mary Magdalene, unconditional love. Love yourself, others, and every situation, no matter what the outward appearances may be. Oh, nope. I'm glad you popped back in, girl, because we would have missed you. There you go, baby. Mary Magdalene. Yes, loving it. Gotcha. And you wanted the indigo cards, right? Which cards am I going to use for you, dear? So, it's all about unconditional love for you, Miss Sweet Cinnamon. Aww. Good. I don't have to... that makes perfect sense to you. Yes, love yourself, honey. Like, Mary Magdalene was so, like, even though, she was a lady of the night. Jesus loved her and showed her all the respect in the world, and she loved herself. It's so important. And I get 3 cards. 3 cards of explanation. Three cards of explanation. Loving it. Which cards did you want? Please put that in there. I think you said indigo, but I need you to put that in there. Baby, you've been indigo, okay. And yes, Miss Tiffany, you want indigo. Sweet Cinnamon, who's been messing with you, girl? Who's been you've been having an opportunity to show unconditional love. Wow. Okay. There hasn't been forward movement in some situation. I'm assuming it is a romantic situation. You have since found out a lot of stuff, a lot of secrets. And now this, yeah. And now this person is no longer giving, they're withholding of everything. Their love. But they betrayed you, right? They're quite aloof, and you don't feel like you can walk away. All right. Why is the Chariot here in reverse, dear? Let's get this party started. I think I need my vape. Whew. Okay, why is the Chariot here in reverse, please? Oh, shoot, I bet you that's going to demagnetize it. Why is the Chariot here in reverse? Yeah, you say you're ready. Why is the Chariot here in reverse? I ain't feeling it, though. The cards ain't telling me that. You're still trying to make a decision. You're still hoping for a renewed start. Because you feel like this is a cycle that's ended and that it can be a rebirth and a re-beginning, right? You have a decision to make, but you don't want to make it. And it might be financially motivated. I don't know if he holds all the money cards or the majority of the money cards, but I feel like it's financially motivated. Why is the moon here in reverse, please? Why is the moon here in reverse? So you say you're ready, but I'm not picking up that you're really, really, really ready. Like deep down inside, you still think there's a chance. Well, I'm glad I got unlimited data on my Verizon line. Why is the moon here in reverse? Okay, of course, you found out secrets of manipulation. Yeah, you are. I know you're starting to still make the decision. You found out this person is toxic for you. He's not good for you. He's a manipulator. However, for some reason, you still feel like there's abundance in this situation. This tells me there's money involved and you're not sure whether or not you're going to be able to make it on your own. If I'm wrong, tell me. What's around the corner for you, though, the Wheel of Fortune is trying to turn in your favor. And you can manifest what you want to, but you don't feel like you can get away from this person. Okay, dear. Now, so this Queen of Pentacles is here because I don't even need her. I don't need clarification on her at all. So this is the thing, baby. Have you ever heard the saying, I can do bad by myself? Money isn't everything. And I'll say this to all the ladies that are in this room here, though. While money ain't everything, you all have to make sure you have your own. You need to make sure that you can support yourself, by yourself, and stand on your own 2 feet. Now, this is Big Mama talking. Okay? I ain't that old, but I've been around the block a couple of times. This is Big Mama telling you now. You got to get your own. You got to make sure you can have your own, because that man might not always be there. Okay? Always have to make sure you have your own, or the ability to move when you need to move. But do not let somebody, unfortunately, people, men and women, will use money to control you and keep you in a situation that you know you ain't got no business being in. You gotta get out and get your own. Figure out what you can do to make a living, and even if that apartment isn't as nice as what you got now, it'll be yours. Even if the furniture ain't as nice as what you got now, it'll be yours. But there's no point in staying somewhere where you're not. Do not stay where you're tolerated or controlled. Stay where you're celebrated and set free. Loving it. Miss Tiffany, I haven't forgot about you. So, Miss Tiffany, I know you wanted loving it. Let me M or Miss Orr, you wanted just one card, right? No wonder, yes, you're gonna find a house. Yeah, baby. That's why you're dreaming about finding you a house. Get yours. Get it. Go get it, girl. M or is here, correct? Okay. All right. I tell you what, loving it. We're gonna. Who is texting me? Lord help me. You are so welcome, sweet cinnamon. Okay. Loving it. We're gonna get your indigo card here. Y'all got people texting me. I got people calling me. It better not be no monkey mess. I can't do. You want yours from the goddess deck. Okay. All right. We're going to do loving it. We're going to do M.R. Then, Lil P, I haven't forgot about you, but Miss Tiffany was here earlier. Miss Tiffany, I'm going to get you. And then I'll get Lil P. And then I have one more. Because I wasn't doing no more after her. There was one more. Caramel. Okay. Because y'all have been on here an hour. But I'm gonna leave this up here for you guys, okay? So you can go back and watch it. I'm not gonna get a chance to timestamp it. So if anybody else wants to be a moderator, let me know and I'll add you afterwards. Okay, loving it. One card of advice for loving it. One card of advice for loving it. I don't know if this is for you, but this is what came out. Apologize. This is all about apologizing to yourself or apologizing to others. Take the high road. And I'm also feeling the need to tell you you are safe. That you're safe and you're protected, loving it. Loving it, I'm not sure what situation you're in right now. I keep hearing it's not your fault. That it's not your fault. You didn't make the choice for the other person. Big life changes. Okay. It's not your fault. You didn't make the choice, the other person. You didn't make that choice for them. You didn't do anything to cause them to make the choices that they made. You, though, have to know that you are cared for and loved for. And you have to know that you are going to be all right. I seem to draw that. You know, I think I did tell a little bit about my life story, but I think an evening enlightenment later on this week, or this weekend, we're going to do one. And I'll finish telling y'all my life story so you'll understand why you've been drawn to me and why I've been drawn to you. All right, 3 cards, baby. We're going to do 3 cards for you. Card's trying to get away from me. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. So you're not feeling like there can be a new start right now. And you're not really, the Judgment card here, a lot of times for me, means in this deck, coming up to a higher self and a higher understanding of self. But you're getting all the information that you need. You just don't know that you can. You don't know that you can manifest it. However, your heart wants to, your spirit wants to go seek. Seek calmer waters. You've been working very hard, baby, at trying to make this work. But the Page of Swords in reverse, everything you've tried, all your fighting for this situation has fallen on deaf ears. No one's listening. But you really want this union to work. This is what you truly desire. I know I'm doing this a little bit different for you. However, the King of Wands is telling you to make a choice and make the decision and go for it. Go forth and be passionate about what you do. Be very decisive in it. You need to come out of this time of feeling where you are out in the cold and you don't have anyone to depend on and you don't have anyone for you, because you do. And get your adventurous spirit back and get moving. Why is this King of Wands here? Why is this King of Wands here in the upright, please? Why is this King of Wands here in the upright? So, you're overwhelmed right now. You yourself, I believe this came out in reverse anyway. So this Three of Pentacles, you see these are people that are supportive of this person as like their patrons, right? They have commissioned him to make this painting, right? So in the reverse, you've not felt like, no one's supporting you. No one's saying, great job. No one's supporting your dreams, right? Your passions are not being recognized. And you're questioning your intuition, baby. That's why that apologize popped out for you. You have to apologize to yourself and forgive yourself for making the decisions. I feel like a broken record tonight. We have to forgive ourselves, ladies, for making, I'm assuming there's no men in here, for making decisions. We made the best decision we could make with the tools that we had to make them. We didn't have the right tools to make the decisions we made when we made it. Otherwise, we wouldn't have made those decisions. And it's okay because we know better now. So forgive yourself. It's okay. It is not your fault. We can't change people. And I know you really want this union bad, but I don't feel like it's for you. Get your sense of get your sense of adventure back and love yourself. Okay. 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 All right. M.O.R. You're so welcome, sweetie. From the Goddess deck. Okay, gotcha. All right. We're going to pull one card for you, dear. Pull one card for you from the Goddess deck. May I have one card of advice? One card of advice, please. All right. Fast. Oh, I love this. Independent. Your independence is a foundation for your strength and success. Yes, Queen. Yes, let me read her. Love. Like the cat, you're fiercely independent, yet you also need affection and playful companions. Um, Now is the time to balance your social interactions with solitude. While you may ask others for their opinions, ultimately you must make your own decisions. Your freedom and independence are top priorities, so ensure that these characteristics are nurtured. There you go. Yeah. Ms. Or. You are independent. Independent. Okay, I'm going to listen to my Destiny's Child. Okay, I hope that helped. All right, so now we need to do Miss Tiffany because she was here earlier and then her phone died. And then we're going to do Lil P and then Carmel, okay, if those folks are here. So I'm going to get you from the Indigo cards. Miss Tiffany, if you're still here, please let me know. We got the last few hangers on. Okay, dear. Yes, so you're exactly what you're supposed doing what you're supposed to be doing, dear. You're exactly who you're supposed to be. And don't look for it, just bring it to you. Just manifest it, put it out there. This is what you want. Put that, visualize it, emote it, bring it to you. One card from Miss Tiffany, please. All right. Acceptance, my dear. Let me read acceptance to you. Here we go. As an indigo, you're built to question everything as a part of your mission of making healthful changes to this planet. However, this characteristic may cause you to reject a part of your life that's necessary in order for you to get to the next step. This card is a message for you to search through your life and determine if there is anything or anyone you are rejecting. Accepting your life completely is the best thing you can do for yourself now. While this may not be easy or even seem right, know that you simply cannot change everything you do not like, and certain things must be tolerated in this lifetime. Ask the angels to bring you strength and comfort to make letting go and accepting easier. Okay. We'll use these cards for you. All right, we're going to get 3 cards then to clarify for you, Miss Tiffany. And then Lil P, you're next. And then Karma. So Lil P, if you're still here, baby, holla at me. Holla at your girl. You there? Yes. All right, here we go. Come on. All right. Hey, Miss Trista. How you doing, girl? Okay, we got the 2 of Swords here for you, lady. Miss Tiffany, 2 of Swords on the bottom. It's your overall energy. Time to make your decision. You could do this. This is a good time for you. You're going to make a compassionate and very qualified decision, and it's going to be a time for celebration for you, okay? So let's just see what cards we get for you, dear. We got the 2 of Wands in the upright, the 9 of Cups in the reverse, and then the 9 of Cups in the upright. So when I see this 2 of Wands, it's like you're coming together. You are making forward motion and coming together with someone very special, okay? So that partnership is like it's coming in for you. However, with this Knight of Cups in reverse, so here we have fire energy, right? Aries, Leo, or Sag. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces here. But the Knight of Cups, it's either someone has pulled back their offers of love to you. It could be someone is returning. We're going to pull that through. And then in this Knight of Cups in the upright, it's like you're almost fulfilled, but not quite. So I'm very interested in this Knight of Cups. So is this person coming or going? The Knight of Cups in reverse. Why is this Knight of Cups? Got the King of Pentacles in reverse. We got all signs here now at this point. Someone with that King of Pentacles energy, though. I don't remember what your... it's like he's still trying to not be around. Okay. Miss Tiffany, bear with me one moment. But you're coming out of some sparring conflict, or there's not been any communication. It's like you're coming out of conflict with him, though. Yeah, here's another 5 in the reverse. You're coming out of conflict. But what I'm not understanding... There's a lot of burden. There's a big burden here happening. That I think you're starting to lift the burdens off of yourself. But you are still not yet sure if you can manifest this situation, but you want it to move forward. There's truth being spoken here. You're not imbalancing yourself, inside yourself yet. So the communication, you're trying to communicate to him, but it's like you two are not properly weighed together. You two aren't in balance yet. And I think this might have a lot to do with you not being in balance yet. And so that's why that leaves you very confused. And that's why you're feeling this way. You're feeling almost there, but not quite there. But you could almost be there, Miss Tiffany, but you ain't quite there yet. And that really is going to come with your own internal growth. That fulfillment's got to come from within. It can't come from without. And accepting the situation as it is, even if it's not perfect, it is what it is. So learning to accept it for what it is and be grateful and happy in the situation you're in right now will help propel you to that next point where you are in balance. I know you're ready to be over it, but here you got to be ready to be over it. This needs to come in balance, baby, before he can come back. It just, honest to goodness, no jokes, all jokes aside, you have to be balanced on the inside in order for him to be able to come back to you. Okay? All right. Lil P. Lippy. Did you want the goddess cards, or did you want the indigo cards, baby? You want the goddess cards, or you want the indigo cards? And then Miss Carmel, if you're here, you gotta let me know. Otherwise, I'm gonna do Tristan. Tristan will be last. You might not let him come back. Girl, bye. Okay, well, you know what? That's okay, though. I'd rather you were happy within yourself and didn't let him come back. You want the indigo. Miss Tiffany, I'd rather you were happy within yourself and didn't let him come back. Didn't let him come back. Okay, Lil P, we're going to do you. I haven't seen Miss Carmel back here yet. And otherwise, then we're going to do Tristan. That's honestly it, guys. I got to go. I got people texting me. Oh, you there. Okay, baby. Okay, we're going to do you. Caramel and Tristan, and that's it. And honest to God, that's it, y'all. I'm gonna have to get some sleep. Y'all gonna keep me up all night on this here free Verizon unlimited wireless. One more. Lil P. Lil P, release and relax, child. Release and relax. Release and relax. Relax, don't do it. Okay. As an indigo, dear, you were born to be passionate and nothing can change that. However, this card reminds you to focus on channeling your emotions and opinions in a positive and constructive way for the sake of peace. The angels ask you to find a creative and beneficial release for your emotions so you can move on freely. For example, you can challenge anger into artistic projects or volunteering for activist work. The angels ask the angels to help you express yourself in healthful, beneficial ways, and make sure you're always fair to yourself, but be fair to those around you as well. Okay, 3 cards for you, Lil B. Okay. Alright, 3 cards for Lil P, 1 more shuffle, Lil P. You can tell I'm getting tired because I'm not talking as much. Okay. Lil P, relax. You've been really struggling. You got some internal struggles and some hard work going on. Someone has been withholding they've been rather aloof with you, Lil P, withholding their love. But you're trying to get some forward motion out of it, but you guys are in some conflicting communication. So, okay. So Lil P, you got some confusion happening, girl. You a little bit confused. Y'all are taking baby steps forward, but you're not sure when that you want to be in it or out of it. And I feel like you might be saying some things that might be inflaming the situation. And if they're withholding their love for you, my dear, okay, I guess you want to come out. Yeah, and there's not a lot of nurturing going on in this relationship, dear. I don't know if you're the one not nurturing or they're not nurturing, but it's just not. There's secrets that have come out. I don't really need to go off into all this here because the deck is telling me what's going on. You're not trusting your intuition. You're not listening to yourself. You are out of balance. Immature love. This is not like a union that's really working for you, I don't think. Oh, baby. Oh, I remember now. Okay. All right. Honey. Okay. Look, I love you dearly, but we're going to have to let him go. As hard as it is, we're going to have to let him go. Lil P, I want you to email me and give me so I can contact you offline. All right, baby? I need to contact you offline. He's calling, trying to get together, isn't he, huh? Okay. Uh, Lil P, yeah, you and I gonna have a talk offline. Okay, all right. Okay, Carmel, baby. Lil P, I swear, email me. I mean it. I'm not kidding with you. Email me. Um, Carmel, I think you wanted the indigo cards. Let me see. See if I can figure it out. Do 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 do. Oh, come on. Ooh, no, I don't want that. What the heck is going on here? Ah, I done something, y'all. I done something. Okay, did you want the indigo cards, baby? Yes, you did. I see it right there. Okay, here we go. Child, y'all, I done put up a soccer thing. Oh, Lord Jesus, help me. Help me, Lord, help me. Okay, here we go. Carmen. One card of advice for Carmen. And then I have Trista. And then I gotta go. Because my roommate here for the hotel room is going to be here soon. I gotta go. Miss Carmen, you have authority. The way our world is currently designed, people in authority impose rules upon us In many situations, it must be this way to maintain order. As an indigo, you possess an inner truth detector telling you that people in power often abuse such authority. This is one of the most important cards you can receive because your role in this world is to help redesign our planet and society to become a place of fairness. When dealing with authority figures, please know that anger will not get you anywhere, but calm assertiveness will. Anytime you feel controlled or ruled, quote unquote, by someone, ask the angels to guide you through the situation in a way that will bring about and perpetuate the most peace. In this way, you clear the path for others who will benefit your peaceful leadership. Wow. Okay. Okay, Miss Carmen. I'm really interested now to see what cards we get in response to that. This little soccer thing is really bugging the crap out of me. I don't know if y'all can see it, but I can see it. I don't know how I got it there either. All right, Miss Carmen. So I got a Queen of Cups here in the reverse. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Usually it's Cancer when it's the Queen. I don't know if there's a maternal figure in your life that you've been in some contention with. Okay, so everybody can see the darn goalie. I don't know how to get rid of it either. So again, Carmen, I don't know if there's some maternal figure that you've been in contention with lately. But let's see. And sometimes, dear, what it's really about is this could be future too. This could be something future energy you'll need to know. So I'm not seeing a lot of forward movement. Interesting. Not seeing a lot of forward movement. And here's the Queen of Pentacles here. That's the second maternal figure I've seen. But you're seeking to come into balance, but it's like you're not quite sure if you can, if your hopes and dreams can come into fruition, but there is abundance here. And there will be abundance. So you've got the Nine of Wands in the reverse, followed by the Devil in the reverse, followed by the Lovers in the reverse. So this is very interesting to me. So there's been something you've been working on. You've been putting a lot of effort into, a lot of focus on. It had begun to bear fruit. You're very proud of it. Very proud of it. But for some reason, it's like either someone else is not very appreciative of it, or you're not being allowed to be very appreciative of it. I'm not sure. Why is this Nine of Wands here in the reverse? Yeah, there's like this, there's no caution here, and yet it's not really like this new start. It's this really weird energy that I'm getting for you. Okay, thank you, because I'm like, I don't get this. This doesn't make sense to me. Okay, all right. Pause, restart. Yes, you've been working on self-love. That's why this is in the reverse. Thank you. Speed it up. Like you've been very cautionary about how you're delving into yourself and how far you're going with the things you're trying to discover about yourself. Go for it, because what's on the other side, even though you're not sure if you can like stop the cycle and restart a new one, you can. And that's what's on the other side. You're getting rid of the toxicity that's in your life. You've been, I'm just like, it didn't make any sense. I'm like, wait a minute, because I keep seeing these maternal people. Okay, you've been getting rid of toxicity, which is good, which is perfect. And this then, if this is all in relationship to self-love, then this is where you're really coming into a time of being self-partnered. So let me get a few more clarifiers here on this Devil and the Lovers card. What's really happening? I need a few more clarifiers here on this. Then we're going to do Miss Trista, and then we're done for the evening. You're like going with emotion, man. You're walking away from things that don't serve you. You're giving yourself like this permission to move forward. You are literally cutting people out of your life that don't belong there anymore. And people that are like stopping you from being at peace. And you're finding this inner ability to like create the alchemy and create the good vibe for yourself. And it is truly a time of celebration. Okay, I really love this, and see what you got here is a major arcana. Like you are moving and shaking. You're doing what you need to do, and you're affecting major change. Love it, and you're coming into a time of abundance. I love it. Good, Lil P. I'll get with you. Won't be tonight, baby. It's gonna be tomorrow. But there are guys that want to get to know me. No, not yet. This is all about you. I'm not seeing nobody else. And leave them boys alone, y'all. Leave them boys alone. I'm going to have to tie all y'all down. Leave them boys alone. Okay. No, finish what you're doing within you, Carmen. Because it's a beautiful thing. And then when you get done doing what you need to do within you, baby, then what's going to happen is that the one suitor that comes and is able to come into your life is going to be amazing. It's going to be the right one. Because you did your self-work. Okay, my last one for the night, Miss Trista. Did you want the indigo card? You want an indigo oracle card, or would you like a goddess card, baby? What would you like pulled? An indigo or a goddess card? Miss Trista, if you're still here. Okay. All right. I hate to disappoint, but that's my last one tonight, y'all. You're very welcome, Miss Carmen. Very welcome. Ooh, she won't go back. Okay, Miss Trista. You got Bridget. Don't back down. Stand up for what you believe is right. That's pretty self-explanatory, but I want to see what she got to say. First, be quite clear about your intentions. If you're unclear, then confusion will lessen your power and force. Like a candle in the dark, be very clear and bright in what is acceptable to you in this situation. Make no mistake, I will guide you and protect you. And yet, think of the unparalleled rise in your own viewpoint if you were to stand up for yourself and speak up about your needs and your deepest truth. Now is the time to touch your power, for its heat and flame will ignite your passion, which will propel you forward, excuse me, in countless ways. Even in the face of fear, you can still stand up for your ideals and your truth. Be unwavering and make your stand today. Love it, Miss Trista. Choose these cards for you. These cards need a rest. Okay, we're going to pull 3 more cards, Miss Trista. Thank you guys for being patient and waiting for your readings. I appreciate it. I wanted to read tonight. I had no idea I was going to read for 2 hours, but ooh, it's fun. Six Cups. Bad girl. All right, Miss Krista. Let's cut them up, see what we got for you, girl. Yeah, this is very much stand up for what you know. I've got an overall energy of the Page of Wands. You're taking baby steps. You're unburdening yourself. You're feeling good in this independence or singlehood. And you are coming into a brand new cycle. There's a cycle over and one brand new one's beginning, baby. Yes, and here it is again. The Wheel of Fortune in the upright. You've got your own internal King of Swords energy happening. You are feeling yourself and feeling your truth. And you are moving quickly towards your truth. And you are coming out of conflict with people. I love it. All right, so why is this Ten of Wands here in the reverse? Why is the Ten of Wands here in reverse? Yes, I love it, Miss Trista. Love, love, love. Ten of Wands, why? There's the Ten of Wands here in the reverse. Yeah, you have this feeling now your ship's coming in with the Three of Wands in the upright. You're coming out of a state of confusion, which is why you're unburdening yourself. And you're really coming into your own here as far as money, home, stability. You're really feeling it. And here's the Chariot again, okay? So you have been quick moving through this time of, somewhat heartbreak. So yeah, it's been an amazing journey for you. So why then is this Page of Pentacles here, the Nine of Pentacles, excuse me, in the upright? Is this independence or singleness? Not sure which. Not sure which, but I feel like there's independence and or singleness here. So why is the Nine of Pentacles here? Yeah, you're coming out of conflict. We knew that one. Why else? Okay, so you've been like commissioned, right? Like you're being commissioned, or people are really coming to you in your passion, in your line of work. They're starting to come to you. And also it's bringing you great fulfillment, or this could be a gentleman that's also offering fulfillment, but I feel like this is more you, like just standing in the passion and the things that you love and the things you love to do, like you're just really enjoying that, and you're enjoying being able to be independent with it, and you're moving forward in that. There's your passion right there, right? It's bringing you fulfillment. Now, before, you were not sure whether or not this was going to bring you abundance. However, you did whatever you had, the conflicts and the conquests that you needed to have verbally, and you came out of feeling left out in the cold. Oh my gosh, woohoo, there you go. Congratulations, baby. It's good. I don't see anything bad. I see nothing bad, because this is you. The world is yours, honey. The world is yours. Stand in your power, girl. Stand on your own. I love it. Okay, I've done my marathon, y'all. I really love y'all, but I gots to go. I really appreciate all of your support and everything. Like, you guys have no idea. Yes, honey, your bag is on its way. Your bag is on its way. Okay, guys, I will see you probably either tomorrow night or Saturday. I'm not sure which one yet. So, thank you for your continued support. If you want any personal readings or anything this weekend, let me know. I got the weekend free. So I'd be happy to help. Okay, guys. Till the next time. Peace, love, joy. Blessings. Now and forevermore. Love it. Each and every one of you. Good night, guys. Bye.